get away with that mistake. Atlantic Business again, still in possession. I would say for the past 3 to 5 minutes, they've been on the front foot. Looks like they've been in charge of this game. Chances upon chances. A quick throw deep into the box, headed out there by the central defender. And now they come Sporting down the right hand side. Oh, tries to send the pass but being intercepted. And now Atlantic Business come forward. Wins it. It's a foul. Sporting can now regroup. Sends the pass, eh? Move Abubakar. Loses the ball. Oh, hey. Atlantic Business again. Now this time they come through the right hand side. Sends a long crossing. They need to be careful, yeah. Now they come forward. Yes, this time is it. Oh, wow. Offside call against Sporting. Or 2 offside calls and association for audios and association. Or 2 offside calls and association for the Atlantic. Oh, they're keeping an eye line here. Are still on the ball in the own half. This does look like a 3-5-2 formation, if I'm correct. Atlantic Business down the left, sends a long cross in. No. I think this Atlantic Business need to do much work on the delivery. The crosses have been awful so far. They don't intend to find one on the box, just cross and inshallah. And they lose the ball. Here's a chance for them. They strikes it. That's a goal. An awful mistake at the back. And Sporting concede. And now they have themselves to blame for that goal. Not the start they wanted. Despite being compact defensively, or somehow does to lose focus and concentration at the back, and now they concede. And they won't go down. Here they come. Sporting. Intercepted there by the Atlantic Business midfielder. A good thrown there by the central man. As they try to win it, it sends a low boss back. Naziru. Wow. A good chance. Farouk. Back to Stanley. Finds Abubakar. Was a foul before. The flag has been raised for an offside call. So there won't be a throw in. And you could feel the intent from both teams. Atlantic Business have started well. But now Sporting can actually come back in this game. They've been able to string passes together, but just couldn't beat these Highland press. And yes, swings the ball in. The goalkeeper comes out. A good save. Closes line. Releases the ball on. Finds Abubakar. Reaction there. A poor reaction. A good save there from Gaffer. See a poor reaction from Farouk Zay. Now they come. Sensei down the left hand side. Sportson. Sends a long ball in. The goalkeeper does well. Our first real chance. There was no one there to connect to that cross. And it goes straight into the arms of the goalkeeper. A Sporting, a man-man pressure there in the box. But the defender does well to release. And now they can send one. It goes out there for a throw-in. And Sporting off. Takes it out, goes up. I'll throw in for the Atlantic business. Finds jersey number 3 named Abu. I'll say they've enjoyed the lion's share of possession so far. Switches it down to the left hand side. Releases on teammates. A good intent there. Just couldn't get on to reach it. Goes out for a Sporting throw in. Throws it into the half. Yes, the win. And now they have something to build on. In their opponent half, Sporting Lagos. Referee signals. Throws a fine Stanley. Switches that. Here a quick break for Atlantic. Switches it down. Finds the number 11. Still in possession. Outside call for Sporting against the Atlantic business. As players spread them wide on central areas. Swings it. Defense line does well too. And show no pressure. A good chance there. A good defensive job done there by the central defender. Regains possession. Farouk finds up. Oh, doesn't. A 2-1. Offside. Definitely yes. On Sporting look like a side now. The player is down. Does look like Ephraim. Was down seeking medical attention. The team manager of Sporting Eagles is handling some tactical instruction to his boys. They need to get themselves back into the game. And there will be a substitution What? Ephraim going off. Not looking good for the man. Sends one into Stanley. Okay, I got in a confirmation of Suleiman Ababo coming on for Ephraim. More like a like for like swap of they. Abubakar. This guy's away. A switch it. Yes, Khan finds out right. Oh, poor control. They should have kept the ball. And now they have Stanley wins the ball back. Absolutely. That was a foul. A foul on Alabi Thai. When they've won themselves a free kick. A minute of cooling break where both teams can get some tactical instructions from their manager. To the beach. The play resumes. Array finds Alabi. Sends it. Oh, play intercepted. Now a good recovery there by through for draws it. Good chance to the goal. Sporting earns himself a free kick after a foul on Victor. Alright, sends it back to Gaffer. We'll find Samuel, jersey number 20. Switches the play, finds Victor. Now they come down to the referee center. The linesman raises the flag for an offside call. But the fans are chanting now it's not offside. Do you think the linesman made a good call as regards that? Well, that was a good chance for Sporting to create something. Headed out, not still in the box. Now headed out there by Victor. Oh, the ball. And now Atlantic Business can now regroup. Sensation. Good Orze. Suleiman with the ball. The substitute. The switches it. To the left hand side. The linesman again raises his flag. And then around. Sporting Lakers. Here they come again. Abubakar finds Suleiman. Switches it. A good telepathic display there from Suleiman. Angry. Corner kick full. yellow card shown to the skipper of the Sporting Eagles side. Atlantic Business on the ball. Tries to win it. And here they come. Switches the play to the left hand side. He has Abubakar. Good defensive job there to keep that one out. Goes out for a goal kick. Sporting have a goal kick in their own half. Suleiman rolls it back to Naziru. Trying to find his man there. Switches it. Oh. So rolls it down there. Goes out for a throw in in favor of the Atlantic Business, who plays from left to right. Solomon Hussein. At 39 minutes of football, at Legacy Beach. The scoreline remains 1-0 in favor of the Atlantic Business. Sporting Lagos at home. A contest of aerial duels. A good defensive work there done by Suleiman, ensuring there's no pressure. Throw in. That was a deep. Got it all day. Another throw in for Sporting Lagos. Space of middle, Stanley tries to rose it. Past the defender. And now there they come. He's on the chase, 2 on him. He has the goalkeeper to beat, strikes it. Good save! Fantastic save from Gaffer. Absolute top goalkeeping from Gaffer there. Ensuring his team doesn't get punished for the second time in this game. It's going to be a corner kick down the right hand side for the away side. Says it long. Goes out for a goal kick. There was no one there to connect. The referee signals for no fast play. I'll go at the sound of my whistle. Now they have the ball in the own now. Sporting Lagos, now 0. Finds RA across the goal box. RA charges forward. Now he covers. Switches The Bordeaux go out for a throw-in for Sporting. Good switch of play there. Switches it down the right. Interception clearly done by the Atlantic business. Now they come. Atlantic business through the left hand side in the middle. Sporting in the own half for all defense. Tries to squeeze a long ball in. A good defensive job by Gaffer. Suleiman loses it. Suleiman switch, longs it out of the. Finds out a good control there. Expecting him to switch it down the left. Victor. Has to be a foul, but the referee says no, play on. Victor is down, writhing in pain, a clutch in his hand. His wrist. As a medical attendant. I see the manager handling a tactical instruction to Suleiman. A fantastic player there. Came on play like a man sent on a mission. Of course, yes, he is. A team currently trailing by 1-0. So that. A switch of play, sends it to the box. A two in the box. Well, there was no one to connect into that loophole. Send a good reliever there for Sporting Lagos. That could have been the second goal. Mukhtar doesn't get into that. 2 minutes of additional time. Victor wins the team. Oh, wow, absolute pace of movement there. A Petri movement. Oh, wow, there's a little pass there. The goalkeeper knows well to come out. And that was a top of movement there from Suleiman. Petri X rolls it back to Suleiman. Masamo, rather. Abubakar, a good defensive jag done. The ball returns back to the goalkeeper. Switches it to Victor. And now Yassai. A good chance for Sporting. Oh, good save. The ball is to the ball. Oh my word, Abubakar. Who's that in? Oh. Ustari. What a good chance Pogo denied by the face of the goalkeeper. And he was afraid with regret in his mind. He could have buried it and turned the scoreline to an even score. But the first half ends in favor of the Atlantic Business, who currently go into the break with a 1-goal nil, a 1-goal advantage, as you must say. A good shoot of work there, as both teams show that the goalkeeper is fine. Yes, he is. Let's see for Team Prayer. They finally call it a break. Welcome back to the second half game between Sports and Lagos Academy up against the Atlantic Business. As you see, some halftime substitute in this game for both sides. You see both managers ready to tweak formation, tweak the tactics. Sports and Lagos rolls it. Nazero down the right side. Switches it, sends it long. The Treasure on die goes out. A good defensive work there done by the way side. Okay. Sporting have the first real intent in this game. Rosa deep into the box. Headed out there by the defense, still in possession. Suleiman. Skip over the side, sends it long. The substitute who just came on. Oh, plays wins it. Oh, someone got to lose it. Now they come forward. Atlantic Business rolls it down. Switches the play down to the left hand spot. Calmly intercepted by the captain of the side, who rolls it back to Agafa. Piece of skill there. Sends it again. Switches it to the left hand side. The goalkeeper comes out to collect. A few minutes into the second half, and you can see intent flying from the Sporting Lagos team. They're willing to get back into the game as early as possible. And Farouk comes right, yeah, they come. Solomon Rosid, avoids Stanley, what a good chance. Osomo doesn't get hold of his stamina. Goes down. I just couldn't. Nazero. Suleiman. Not with a good one there. Absolutely whack rate, ready to recover. And now Atlantic goes out there for a throw in down the right hand side of the attack for Atlantic Business. A throw in. Now Sporting have some defending to do. Roses in the box. Ambition 2. Skill pass, Talabi. Atlantic Business, Rosen passes together. Sensei to the Pats. Swings it in. A defensive duck there by Harry. Now 0. Stanley. Now 0. Roses back to still in possession. Atlantic Business. Roses back there to the goalkeeper. Stanley. Face. As man. Goalkeeper in the box. Rosa Day. No front man pressure. Headed out. Nazar. The referee So Suleiman to be careful. The captain of the side. The referee ensuring intends to be clear with the captain of the side. As the captain this. Solomon. To turn things around for themselves. Good luck there. Solomon. Osama Rada. Defensive jack there for the lads. Defensive jack there for the lads. Stanley. Abuchi. A switch oh good eye. Abuchi. Interception day by the switch oh good eye. Interception day by Samo switches a day. Atlantic business. Samo switches a day with Victor. Proper communication day. Who could have gotten onto the end of the ball? Who could have gotten onto the end of the ball? A free kick for the Atlantic business. A free kick for the Atlantic business. On the half of Sporting. On the half of Sporting. Swings in across. Finds the man who strikes it! Here's the crossbar! Swings in across. Finds the man who strikes it! It's an offside call. Yes. It's an offside call. Yes. I need to be very careful, yeah. I need to be very careful, yeah. The referee has signaled for no fast play. The referee Sporting Rosie down there for no fast play. Sporting Rosie down there. An offside call against Sporting. An offside call against but the defender does roll to a good flick on, but the defender does roll to head it. Oh, fine, yeah, release it. Mukhtar Usanzit, good defensive watch, yeah, release it. And showing Habuchi. Usanzit, good defensive watch, doesn't get to and showing Habuchi. Doesn't get to a corner kick to that cross. And that will be a corner kick for Sporting. Sporting. Suleiman. There's a penalty! Suleiman. There's a movement! Red ball IQ there from Suleiman! Red ball movement! Red ball IQ there from Suleiman! He knew he was gonna get committed to. And the defender had no chance to bring the ball down. And the defender had no chance to level it up again. And Sporting have a chance to level it up again. And Naziru standing over this Happigans, the goalkeeper. Naziru standing over this. Happigans, the goalkeeper. A chance for a leveler from the penalty spot. A chance for a leveler from the penalty spot. Galant TV is nice. They find must be furious with himself. TV is nice. Where he hopes the goalkeeper gets to redeem. Must be furious with himself. Where he hopes the goalkeeper gets to redeem. Naziru hop against the goal. He steps up. Strikes it. He misses against the goal. And he steps up. Strikes it. Habuchi again. Great reaction. Habuchi again. Great reaction. I got on to the rebound. The Crown King celebration. The Crown King celebration. He came from the bench. Just a reminder. He came from the bench. And now he has scored twice to put the team back into the game. And now he has scored twice to put the team back into the game. Talent. Second time. I've gotten themselves back into this game. The skipper of the side missed the penalty. The skipper of the side missed the penalty. And now Sporting come again. Looking for a third. Looking for a third. By the skipper. Al-Farouk ensuring his team doesn't get to lose the ball. His team doesn't get free kick for them. A good defensive yay. Abuchi comes for defending, takes on his man. But good but also to keep the man from going on a very long run. Now they allow the business running home. On the centre half. Suleiman. A good throw there by the midfield man. Yeah, they come charging forward. Mukhtar doesn't get on off the ball. And I think business. So great side. Mukhtar. Solomon wins it. It was a pass through. Mukhtar Rosary. Down the right. The other come. Farouk with the ball again. It goes in tight spaces, but the defense do their job to shot the man out. Halapi. Advantage for the home side. Sporting Lagos, a home of champions. Sends it long. The goalkeeper comes out and rushing. Does his job to keep that out. A throw in for Sporting. Found on the left hand side in the opponent's box, the opponent half run. Throws it there, finds Mukhtar but doesn't get an entry. The goalkeeper rush come. That could have been put on the platter for Alabi. That could have been the third goal. Sporting have not gone up to lead this game. They've come back twice. Now 0 heads it away. Now the away side rushes through. Sporting. Good interception by Stanley. Rolls it back to Suleiman, who finds now 0. Now Halabi. Down to Samuel, who finds Aray at the back. Rolls it back to Gaffer. Samuel. And here comes Alanti Beast Nice. They have the ball in a very good position. Rosa box into it. The goalkeeper does well to come and correct. Rosa to Abuchi down the left hand side. The wing is that. A man aside earlier on a mission. Who came from the bench and scored twice. Mukhtar. Stanley. A good defensive shift there by Hare. And his team a free kick. And it's a Sporting having decent. I consider 2 goals out of lack of concentration. Both goals coming from laying off into the box, and there was no one to attack the ball. And as they've considered a free kick. A chance for the away side to create something. And now Sporting are set to make another substitution. Crossman swung into the box, headed out there by Samuel. A strike from far. Doesn't disturb the goalkeeper as it goes way over. It does look like Mukhtar will be the sacrificial lamb as it's ready to come off for The medical officer is attending to the goalkeeper. There will be another 3 push-up for the other side. As back up on feet. Now they can straight one the A. Sends it long into the half of Sporting. A good clearance there from the Sporting defenders. And now they can chase the game. It's been an end-to-end stop for Halabi. Now Alati can come through the left-hand side. Halabi does well. Doesn't get to win the ball. Sends a long one into the cross. Falls on the feet. Raises Eric Hoover, the head of the defender. Now I got for Sanzaid. Of Faisal chasing Suleiman. Now Zaru. Good calm. Wow! What a defending. Alright, does get to miss time as passes there. A good recovery as he gets to defend well. Suleiman. And you can see the talent in this team. What a discovery. It does look like a defensive or tactical switch. It looks like a striker has been coming on for the Atlantic defense. Alright with the ball. Rolls it back to Gaffa. Sensei doesn't get to midfield. Yeah, they come through the right. Alright, does well to defend his lines. Goes out for a corner kick. Oh no, a throw-in rather. Does well to keep that out. Throws it. Fine. Yanacom Sporting. And that's a yellow card. Offense of Suleiman. Oh, Victor. And that's a bad tackle there. A crunchy challenge from the other side. And the referee has gone to his pocket to hand him a yellow card. This does look like a bad challenge. I'm not sure if he would be able to continue. Victor. And yes, there will be a substitution. It's not going to continue. What a talent. The teammate is signaled. Has been held by his teammate to get him off the pitch. Correlated down with a man. Sends it. Yeah. Abuchi now down the right hand side. The switch passes by. Up plays a Suleiman. Wins a throw in. A Sporting. Suleiman. Tries to strike from far. The girls will go off target. And there will be a substitution. Fights out, chasing. Sensei. Alright, also to intercept and clear the lines. Samuel goes out for a throw-in. And Mustafa comes in for Victor. More like a switch. We see Suleiman goes back to left back. But Mustafa going through the middle. And now the other defending to do. Sporting does well effortlessly. Now Mustafa's first touch on the ball. I find Suleiman. Suleiman sends it. Does it fine. Fires out. And now Atlantic business. In full-fledged control. Abuchi. Abuchi. Good recovery there by the Atlantic defense. Samuel. Array comes in play and clears lines. Sends it long. Alabi. There was Hiders passes together. Switches it down to the left of the attack. Tabuchi coming on the lap, and also LP's fullback. Suleiman rolls it back to Array. Suleiman sends it long. A fine Stanley. What the defender does well to keep him out. A throw in. Sporting Lagos Academy. Alabi with the ball. Farouk strikes over. Good chance. Well, not so much over pressure. Alhansi business rolling. Suleiman. We can now recover. Rose is back to the goalkeeper, who sends it long. Our fires out in an offside position. And now Atlantic business the way side can now come. Alright, does well to read. That's in challenge. A good read over that. Sensei to Alabi. Nonetheless, he does well to beat his man. He comes in. Faisal! Faisal had a chance! What a chance! But he wouldn't have countered anyways. He was in an offside position.
That was a glorious chance for him to have punished the goalkeeper. The goalkeeper ensured he uses height.
Stanley tried to find Farouk, who doesn't get to make use of the chance. At 9 minutes, we are a few seconds to the end of this game. It's been a crunchy game. Our both teams going at each other. Here comes Sporting down the left. Suleiman runs in through. Yes, with the ball. Suleiman. Oh, somehow does get to dispossessed. Allow DAB are coming down the left. Nasiru does well to defend, but no, the job is not done yet. Are still in possession. Let's try to find his teammate close by. Was Sporting now. Riggins the ball. Hooray. Does switch aid. Doesn't get to connect with any of his teammates. A long cross in the box. A good defensive job there. Stanley gets him dispossessed. A free kick in the own half, in the defensive half. At full time, yeah, at Legacy Beach. Our both teams get to settle for a point. Abuji, the man of the match, came from behind, came from the bench rather. Scored twice to earn his team a point in this game.
And so at the Legacy Pitch, the whistle blows and the chapter closes for 90 minutes. Youth and ambition collided with grit and resolve. Sporting Lagos Academy, fearless, expressive, daring to dream. The Atlantic business structured, seasoned, refusing to yield. In the end, one side, or both sides have gotten to drawn points. Both leave their mark upon the sacred ground, because this is what the TCC Cup Challenge offers. Not just results, but stories. Not just goals, but growth. From Lagos, the game departs. From the echoes of the passion will linger. Long after the crowd disperses and the pitch falls quiet. This was football unfiltered. This was the Legacy Pitch alive. And this was a contest that will not be easily forgotten. I'm your host, commentator Superstar Erico, and I'm here. It's a great pleasure to have brought this live proceeding to your viewers. The games